Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I can hear myself. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We are here tonight playing Horizon, y'all. Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Forbidden West, so we about to get into it. Uh, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for post notifications. And I won't be talking as much because enjoying the story, enjoying the game. So, you know, I shall, when I see you guys pop up in the chat, I shall respond. But please make sure to, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Yeah, it is the Horizon Night. It is the Horizon Night. You know what I mean? So, you know. I had to sit up here and enjoy myself. Because I am enjoying this game. I enjoyed the first one. So, you know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes when I get into games and whatnot that I enjoy. You know. But since please make sure to hit up your other social media platforms. Let them know that I'm streaming. Hey, tell them, hey, that this guy Color Chaos is cool. He chat up with the homies. You know what I mean. So you just make sure to do that. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. While I put the stuff out on my uh Twitter. Link should be in the description, so you make sure you go follow that. You know what I mean? So, and I had some crazy people trying to follow my Twitter, so I have to let you in. So like, let me know that you following it, then I will approve you because some people are crazy, crazy, yeah, crazy. You know, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Complete no. Oh, how to complete this? That is. Oh, it's just for minimum. Let's see. We're going to the West Coast, y'all. The West Coast. Oh, shoot. Chad Mendez. Oh, that's right. He is doing bare knuckle boxing. Hmm. Hmm. Anywho. Let's get into it. This game is so beautiful. I'm not even running um, the full, like, I'm running 60 frames. You can do pure graphics. And it still look good too, pure graphics too. So, the homie not complaining. The homie is not complaining. What was that? As I'm still doing stuff for the stream, you guys. So if you see me stop for a moment, that's why. Stopping for a brief second. Because, one man show here, one man show. Now I still gotta put my thumbnail and stuff up here. Mm. Okay. Oh, this is about to get hectic now.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Yes, Aloy is. Anyway, now I'm about to be quiet and get to the gaming.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. It's down!
Oh, that one hurt. You might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! Oh.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only for you.
I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to ride this machine. I can get it from my stash later. Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight.
Oh, we finally got help!
One less machine. Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to shore up
Well,
barren
with
light.
your
But
anime,
the work stoppage
what's
and the
going on with your
bristlebacks
homie?
cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Juarez too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh shit. Shit, nothing much, man. You know, just on the horizon. I got it yesterday, played a little bit, then, you know, got off, and now we here. Now we here. I am enjoying it. Blah, blah, blah. So how you doing this weekend, homie? Oh, that's why they brought me up here to the stash. Well, I guess I'll go here then. Shit. Yeah, dude, and this is me just running all performance mode, you know, doing the 60 frames, and this thing look gorgeous when you put it on like the where it just does fully just graphics, and you get all the ray tracing and everything else. I mean, this game is beautiful. I probably would do one playthrough where it's just, you know, I play on the graphic setting, but I just like the 60 frames. It runs so smoothly. And then with me just, you know, playing like Spider-Man, Devil May Cry, everything else on like 60 frames, you know, it's hard for me to go back to 30, even though this game looks so good. They should have did what they did with like Spider-Man, to where you can have
Still for the stash.
Spider-Man and Final Fantasy, where you can have, you know, the pure performance plus all the graphical shit too. So okay, I seem like I'm gonna need a breathing thing. Wonder when I get that. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, like, I wonder when Zero gonna end up getting this. Well, I know what he said when he get the new DLC for Destiny. I think that's when he said that he was gonna get this, but not waiting for no DLC for this though. I'll come back down when I get the little snorkel thing where I can breathe underwater. Let me follow the road. Yeah, but I think this might be the only game that might pull him away for a while from Destiny, though. You know. That's just like I need to get back to playing Ghost of Tsushima again, just so I can finish my New Game Plus playthrough.
Dead bristleback by the falls. What's it doing back here? Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there? I better keep following the trail up.
Like I said, I think it might be the only game that's gonna get him to. I know if he pop into the stream one time and see me playing this, yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, I need to get this because he has a 5 now too. Is that a cauldron? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going. Might have to go there. Huh? Can you go that way, please?
I've looked over like machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Yes, it is. I'm trying to get the one now for you, Aloy. While that one just looking at me like, I'm not going to turn around. I smart. I ain't going to turn around. You see them walking the other way. I'm not going to turn around. Go that way.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Everything is in the wrong.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Nope, you're going down this way.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh shit.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Ain't nothing wrong.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. I'll find this in my stash later. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. The note mentioned a Carja named Gerard. I think he's the one who wanted to talk to me in Chainscrape's Tavern. But he might be interested to hear this.
Okay. It's getting interesting.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
So, was that it then? I guess I don't go deep into the mine, I guess. Well, let me see. Oh no, okay, I just go out there. Okay. I shall see my way out then. So Anime, you heard about what happened at the Elimination Chamber? You still there, homie? I thought that was a cauldron. Yeah, okay. Time to go up here then. So it seems like we're gonna have the champion versus champion at WrestleMania.
Machines for programs. Just need to find them.
Okay.
Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
I'm glad they've been keeping the trail clear.
I can get it from my stash later.
Wow. Okay.
Leave us alone. We have nothing for you. As surely as the sun sets in the west, prayers will be answered.
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone.
No, don't. But ain't they in the way though? Okay. But they are like blocking where I need to go though.
We can't allow you up the mountain. I'm sorry. This path is closed. Please, go away.
Wow, okay, well, can't go there for some reason. Okay, can't let you up the mountain. Okay then. And you know, I thought that Alexa was going to win the Elimination Chamber since they had her come back. That's not the case. It seems like it's going to be Bianca, which I'm fine with that also. You know. Back down the mountain I go, since I can't go up there yet. Okay, let me go back here.
Find my stash later.
Stop the bitch. Ow. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad that they gave, giving Bianca her shot again. But I don't know, it's like, you know, eh, I really felt like Becky didn't need the belt. And then her heel persona it's alright. It's just I don't know. It's not like Roman's heel turn, you know. Stop the bitch out. Stop the bitch out. Potato thing, bitch. Potato thing, bitch. I got that damn song stuck in my head, man, because I've been watching Attack on Titan.
Blow the whistle, then what east to Bearlight.
Aaron did nothing wrong. Fuck Gabby, 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 fuck Gabby.
But hear me out.
No, I don't do that quite yet because I haven't downloaded. But sometimes though, like I catch myself. Aaron did nothing wrong. Aaron did nothing wrong. I gotta go. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get a rabbit hide. Okay. And this is the spear. Trip wires and whatnot. And you know, not too many people gonna get like why that's all like irrelevant for you. Like, yeah, watch Attack on Titan, you would understand. Unless you watch Attack on Titan, you won't understand.
Maybe finally someone who will outdrink me, huh?
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse.
Sure.
It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that
I
the
finally
Carja purposely let
finished the
Bristlebacks into
World
the
Greatest
Daunt.
Assassin
completely
Reincarnated. That was
absurd.
good. I can't wait for season 2 of that.
But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
Maybe not for long. I found a trail of trampled bristlebacks out in the quarry. Led right to a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of Bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Endorsed by the Savior.
What is this concession
Alloy, like,
decree
shut the fuck up.
Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct.
Yep.
The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape.
The founder of Chainscraper.
I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
I need to go.
Of course.
I need to go. Oh, Christ alive. Wild meat, Ridgewood. Okay. Here's a place I can't go. Let me go here. Before I do that, I want to kind of craft.
Eyes up here!
Oh, snap. What up with your Wakanda? What's up with your homie? Okay. But yeah, this is the game I was just telling you about, Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a Sony exclusive, so.
Got somewhere to be.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
Oh shit, yeah.
You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the
Yeah, wow, your car wouldn't start
I
up?
will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah.
Don't you have an embassy to get to? Oh, okay. Mercies are now available. Okay, cool. I can finally get some money spent. Yeah. Yeah. See, we don't really have to worry about all that up here or down here. You know, sometimes we do, but not all the time. Until it get like extremely cold, but yeah. It sounds like you one day need to move into a warmer climate, my friend. Anime, I hope you ever get you a PS5 soon, homie, since the new version of GTA is basically around the corner now. Yeah, dude. You know, me, Eagle, Andre, and Savannah were just talking about that like the other day. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like yeah. Yeah, I hope you get that job too, homie. Anime El Wakanda is like one of my long time subs. He been ride with me for a minute. And Wakanda, this is my homie I game with. I mean his his first PSN was anime. Now is Rimuru Tempest, but I still have a bad habit of calling him anime because like Rimuru is one of my favorite anime characters. So I go into like and like I'm in the series myself. The great Rimuru Sama. Okay, there we go.
Well, the
And I
chain
wonder
scrape's
why I
back to
couldn't.
work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Stell?
Oh, well, finally. Oh, her original outfit.
Power and protection.
Oh, sale.
What will you choose?
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Okay. Fire arrow. Warrior bow. Sharpshooter bow. Okay. Okay, that's inside the pack. Yeah, yeah, there's, you still gotta find somebody that's like, you know, looks is one thing, but then also how you get along with them is another. That's the one thing that you have to learn, not enough resources. Well, I need a, okay. One charger.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Someone said I had the best singing voice in all the novels.
They probably just like, why is this person up here with this loud music?
Outfits, armor.
Oh, now I ain't got no. Oh, okay. I just want that because that's her original. That's the OG outfit.
You can't beat the Oseram Seal of Paul.
He didn't even have one hair on his chest. Almost ready to...
No, I don't. I don't particularly care for the outfit. Oh, okay. I haven't got the slot open yet for that. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, be careful. They'll end up calling the cops on you for fucking the noise ordinance shit. You know, people would do that in a heartbeat. Anime, I'm up here thinking about getting Elder Ring, but it is a software game. So do I want to deal with like a Sekiro type of open world RPG type game? I mean, it seemed cool because it's multiplayer and shit too. So like whenever you get a 5 or you know you get for your 4 or whatever like that, you know we can play together. But do I feel like the headache? Do I feel like the headache? I guess I probably need to wait till like proper gameplay of it, where I can actually watch it myself. Okay, I can't go here, but I can go here. Well, let me go talk to him first. Go for it, homie. Go for it.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Yeah, I know the feeling. One of my cousins, like, he stayed in the neighborhood for another, but, you know, so they be looking at, well, I drive a nice vehicle, so therefore they don't really look at me like that, but, you know.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Take Petra up on the drink. I cannot believe that they did this much to this skill tree. Oh, wait till I get some more skill points. Okay. Oh, I can get that bow. I just need to take down Charger. That is simple enough. I kind of wish, which I understand that wasn't going to happen, but I kind of want all my other outfits from the previous game. I worked so hard to unlock some of them, man.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's...
And pause this for a moment and go use the bathroom. Bring him home to dad then. Because you know he needs that. Okay.
That spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Wildfire and
That's a
spit
blast
though.
from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway,
Okay.
right now, I'm
She's
just worried
pissy.
about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come
So
all
anime,
this
if
way
you stay
and
here,
join
have you
Forge
seen the
knows
gameplay
what.
for the new WWE
I
game? You too,
I won't
Wakanda,
let
if
anyone
you
up the
stay
old
here too.
trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd
Yeah,
bunch. But overall, they're peaceful.
it seems
Not that it matters to
good, and I'm
Talon.
glad that I've seen
He'll
it because
crack
I'm
some
on
heads to get to that
like
salvage.
I'm on the fence about getting it.
Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up
I
camp somewhere
suggest you
else.
check it out because like they have switched up the gameplay. It seemed like, and it really does seem more
So the
fluent
bristlebacks
and,
and the
and
don't.
whatnot. It seems like it may be fun. You know, you have light, heavy attack. You have a
Blasted
reversal
things, those
button now. You
They
have
showed up one day,
a
rampaging
dodge
around the valley like they
button.
exploded out of a
So
forge.
say like if you wrestling somebody, they just can't keep spamming light attacks because if you press the button at the same time that they do, then you can reverse it.
That put a dent in Olvin's
And then like
plans.
you can reverse it, punch, and then hit the grapple button, and then do a
Smash
move.
them all together and
You
run them
know.
out of town.
So like they
bristlebacks
legit
and
have combos.
2 words. Concession decree.
Oh yeah.
Since no one knows
They
where the
really
bristlebacks
changed
came
up
from,
shit.
Olvin
So
just
I'm like
taken to blaming the Karja for
I'm
it.
really more.
He's hoping to dig up
I'm
enough
probably
of
gonna
his
get
enemies
end
to
up
get a
streaming it.
strike going
I'm
until the
not
concession
gonna say I'm probably
signed.
gonna get day
This is
one,
just his latest attempt.
but I will be
He's been trying to
streaming
rile
it.
up
You
the
know what I
workers since
mean?
the
Because
day he
like
rolled
it
into
does
town.
look fun
How
this
about that?
this year.
I think the bristlebacks
You
came
know.
out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
Why the forge? Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need
There's
stone
a joke
and
there,
timber.
scroll.
So he jangled purses
Smelling a
all over
fat nut.
Mainspring,
There's a
getting
joke
investors
there,
to front
but I'm not
claims on
evil.
anything in the Dawn that might be worth a damn. Thing
Oh,
is, all the
Christ.
bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
I said Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Oh, like, okay, let me talk to him.
But I gotta warn you.
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Oh, fuck you too, bitch. Oh, it's right here, then I wonder. Time to go on an adventure. But yeah, dude, like, you know, if it end up being some type of good, you shall see it. Cause I'm gonna be playing it, but like the fact that also now they say that they have like an actual move list. So you might be, you know, light attack, grapple, 2 light attacks, a heavy and grapple, and all this other stuff. So, like, yeah, it's not gonna be like Tekken, thank God, because whenever a wrestling game becomes Tekken, I'm not playing it. But let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. If I was streaming through Streamlabs, I would actually throw it up there, but. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Just stop talking.
Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Javelin thrower.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Wow, I have a serious case of deja vu.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. That means the embassy storm soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Oh, cool. I know I had to unlock that upgrade with this one. Okay.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Okay, since I have this, I'm gonna go to
I'll leave this
thing.
one outside.
Excuse me.
I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones, more spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earned stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, Red. What can I get for you?
Oh shit, okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Practice your hunting skills, David.
to learn how to override machines.
The heck? Okay, like a little crossbow. Okay.
What's back here? Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago. Send this to my stash. An old Carja watchtower. Maybe I should check it out.
Yes, you should, Aloy. Okay.
Miscalculated that landing.
Yes, you did, Aloy. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh god. I thought they said fucking okay.
This tower is barely holding together. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's probably the main quest. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. A game that's open world is better than Red Dead. It might make some people that love Rockstar games mad.
Practice your hunting skills, Savior? If you're looking for medals prized by the Tenakth, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it. Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
Okay.
Put down the ropes, and I'll start timing you.
Hawkins could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Oh god. Get out the corner. let's try this. Oh shit. That was the first time I died. Okay. Just you pray.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fanghorn they were talking about.
Okay. Oh.
You did well. Not that I expected any reward. Well earned.
Yes, I died. Alright, welcome back, homie. Welcome back, welcome back.
Remain vigilant in your travels, Savior.
Oh.
Ready to practice your hunting skills, huh? Back to work it is.
Got my wheels, fast over here.
We're taking a look around too.
Okay.
It's always good to have extra.
Oh, okay. The hell is this? Not down power. Okay. Okay.
I have just the thing.
Oh, another old school outfit. Okay. So I wonder if they're gonna give me all the other outfits from the last game. Then that'd be cool if they did.
Another day, but...
Just another day, another day. I like killing things because it's fun. Okay, there we go.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Xavier, I need your help.
Give it a rest.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back.
It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase.
And may I holler at your
Let the Tenakths
homie?
take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paeve over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
What the dude? It was hot that day, sir. What's up, bitch? Sound like a pussy.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
No, he wasn't. Ulvin is a bitch. Mm-hmm.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Laura. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
And he done shaved. Oh my god.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, Nozar!
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Well, we are about to get into it.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. Then they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along. And I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field.
Put nothing new out there.
It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it. But not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
Lancers! Form up!
Okay.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Okay.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
Damn.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Spotted.
I see the Outlanders! Kill them all! Ah! work.
Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't realize how low on health I was.
They're on to us.
Just need a little bit more thinking.
Oh, motherfucker. There we go. Come on, good.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I damaged it enough. Gotta get through that shield. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me.
Yeah, bitch. I'm only gonna die one time, man.
Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Carja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Somebody scare you, bitch.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're
going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Holman got his ass kicked.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Carja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll save the extra stock for later. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence in Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Worrying on me. I can send it to my stash.
Alright, my good people, it's been real. I'm about to go ahead and check out right now. Probably be back on streaming this tomorrow. Might just stream this all the way through, so
I feel the pressure building to it.
you know, so we shall pick back up tomorrow. I shall catch you guys later. If you're new, make sure to like, you know, drop a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And I shall check y'all later. Peace out. Stay cool and stay safe, y'all guys.